You're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Throwing, Rivers. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Load it. Load it.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the gun, Rivers. And he slings one that's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head and not be able to believe it. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On first down, it's Elliott. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Yeah, let's get 7.
This is Elliott. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Now, it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Check 4, check 4. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Going to 53. Going to 54, going to 54.
On third down, it's Pollard. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Here we go. 480. Here we go, 47.
Fourth down, Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwin. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A first down carry by Elliott. And fights through one man. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the red zone now, Prescott. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Final play of the half, Rivers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They go to Elliott again. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On third down, Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Check 26. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. That's it. 49 the mic. Watch 49.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Coming to you. Here we go, 46. Under. 46.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
First down, Cowboys. Here we go, 4-8. It's a party now. It's a party now. 26.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
49's the mark. 49's the mark. Check. 49.
From the 29, Prescott. Sideline throw, that's caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, team. Sweat, hey. Stop it, check.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, Elliott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
49's the mark. I got you. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Now Prescott on 4th down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Jump. Shift. Watch the shift. Go, going to 52. Go. Get out there. 49.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Going for it has paid off twice already on this drive. Can they convert again on 4th down? Let's see. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Running with Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Oh, good move at the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Come on, man, let's go.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Check, 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 check. Here we go, 47. Jim. Hey, alert 3. Here we go, going to 54, one in. Switch. Under. 26.
Now Prescott. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Cowboys on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 19. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.